Sanibonani, Dumelang, Abusheng. Good day, hello, welcome to our channel. Okay, today I'm sitting alone. This is Tabo Nosipo Nkosi's channel. The reason I am sitting alone today is because it doesn't involve Mr. Tabo. Today we are speaking about vaginal hygiene. You've already seen the title of the video. Welcome. Take a glass of water and take a sip. Enjoy while you are getting to collect some pointers that will assist you. Okay, let's talk about acid. Do you know that you have acid in your body? And do you know that acid can be good or bad? Let's hear. All right. Acid is measured using a pH. pH, it's what is the term used to calculate the acid. So it depends. There are different laboratories, they use different measurements. It varies, like they have a minimum and a maximum level. So it's important that your acid in your body is in the required levels. So if your pH or your acid is more in your body, it can give you infections. Did you know that? And those infections, they might come as like STI, sexual transmitted infections, of which they are not STI. The symptoms, they are the same as STI, but they are not. They can cause UTI, which is urinary tract infection. I think you can follow, but then for you to follow, let me challenge you today. For each part in your body, can you go and research about it? Why is it there and how to use it? And how to take care of it. All right. Today, let's look on how we can take care of our vava. Why? Because your vagina is sensitive and it gets affected mostly. It's the first body part that gets affected in your body when you are sick. So, as I have started explaining what is an acid, acid can affect your vagina. You can be sick. Your vagina can be sick, you know. So how do we take care of our vagina? Let me share this with you. I always call my vagina an engine because it controls itself. It knows when it's going on service. You know, the monthly service that I'm referring to, the menstruation. I don't tell it that now it must go on service. Is just go automatically on service. All right. Therefore, how do I take care of my vava? I bath it each and every day. You can bath it twice. That is the recommended. And how do I bath it? I don't use a soap. I use the pure water from the tap. And they normally say that it's also, I was checking if my mic is on. They say it's advisable also to bath with cold water. Nah, I'm not that team. I'm not part of that. You know why they are saying it's advisable to bath it with cold water? Because it will stay as tiny. And when you are giving it to Mr. will enjoy it. But yeah, you can go try it and let me know. But it's winter now. I know it's so cold. You can't bath your vava with cold water. Okay, on a serious note, make sure that the water is not boiling when you are bathing. It must be, it must be on a good temperature. It's up to you now if you go extreme cold or not. Yeah, but don't use extreme boiling water. Cool. Another thing, you need to be mindful of your diet, of what you are eating for your vava to stay healthy. You need to eat yogurts, the plain yogurts. It's just that I don't have it next to me. I will just ask that they bring it next to me, then I can show you. And then also you need to drink a lot of water. You need to I have an apple cider vinegar. Sorry, it is finished, but yeah, I can still go like 3 days or so with it. Apple cider vinegar. You can use any brand. So you just put in teaspoon in your water. Thank you so much, love. Okay, this is the yogurts. Plain yogurts. You don't have to necessarily get Woolies. You can get any brand, but I just wanted to show you that it is the plain yogurts. Cool. You just have it. You can either have it daily or maybe after 3 days or so. Yeah. Water, you know, remember water with apple cider vinegar. These things, yeah, they are. We can call them home remedies to clean your system or clear your vava, vagina. All right, and then another thing you need to check. You need to exercise. Basically, I won't say overweight or whatever, but you need to take some exercises so that your blood can flow properly or as required. Another thing is that taking care of your vava, you must make sure that your underwears, your panties, they have a cotton underneath, you know. Also, be mindful of the panty liners that you use, but I know most panty liners don't have any chemicals, so that is fine. But be careful if they are drying you out or you get some rash. Just be careful of that as well. And then if your acid is too much, remember what I was showing you here is to regulate your acid in the body, or yeah, just trying to have a balanced acid. Another thing, you must eat fruits, a lot of apples. Make sure you eat a lot of apples. You drink coffee. Yeah, I'll just put a short list of what you can eat mostly. Yeah. Another thing is that you need to be mindful of your tablets that you are taking. Remember now during COVID-19 or every time in winter we are taking tablets, the vitamins. Vitamin C's, I have this ones. Vitamin 500 milligrams that I got from this camp. I didn't know that vitamin C's were high in pH or they were high in acid, because I was trying to take care of this body, and I was also taking this ones, the effect flu, because I had flu. I was taking them and I didn't know that they were increasing my acid up. Unfortunately, my acid increased. I was also taking some lemons. It increased, so yeah, then I ended up going above the allowed pH level, or my acid was too much. Then unfortunately I ended up having a infection, and that infection was not an STI, it was a UTI, urinary tract infection. So when I went to the clinic, the nurse at the pharmacy told me that, asked me if I'm taking vitamin C's, and I said yes. She said no, that's why your acid is high, that's why now you are developing these infections. And in my mind I was thinking, para Mr. is doing some things, because that's what we are told, that when your partner is having some extra sexual activities with someone, then you will have these infections. Yes, so that's why I ended up having the UTI. Then she advised me to take the zinc. This is the zinc that I'm taking now instead of the vitamins. So guys, what I wanted to tell you today is that be mindful of what you are taking, that it's not increasing your acid in your body, and if your acid is too much, you will have a urinary tract infection. And with urinary tract infection, you will have a burning urine, you will have blood in your urine, or you will have rash also. And if you are not taking care of that urinary tract, you can kill your kidneys. And please know that urinary tract infection is not limited to females only. It can also affect the male part. So yeah, that's all. Please leave your comments down below and don't forget to subscribe. So much content for free, mahala. Just subscribe. Subscribing is also mahala. We are not paying any cent. Thank you so much. Bye.